Hey guys, welcome back to the TTA Performance YouTube channel. Small or short video today, just giving an update on the 301 test engine that we have. As you may recall, the previous videos, we took a low mileage 81 non-turbo 301 engine and put a small cam in it, headers. I'll put links in the description for the previous videos. You can go check them out. And then we added the Torque Storm supercharger to it. We added ported heads, everything like that. So what we ended up doing, the latest with the dyno session, is that we decided to change out the camshaft, and we went from the Summit Racing 2800 cam to the Summit 2802 cam, which is the largest one that Summit offers. Looking at the specs, it's pretty close to a Ram Air 3 cam, just has more lift. And, well, it actually sounds really cool in the engine. The idle definitely has that camshaft chop that everybody likes, and it made more power. So we'll just get to it right away and show you the video. So as you can see, definitely made a performance increase. We gained a little over 30 horsepower just from a cam change. Yeah, we had to buzz it a little bit higher in the RPM range too to get that power out of it, because with a more aggressive camshaft having more duration in it and everything, it's going to want to spin higher and make power at a higher RPM. So 309 horsepower, that's pretty good. I mean, we're making over 1 horsepower per cubic inch naturally aspirated. And they're still using 301 heads and a completely mismatched intake manifold. So, these engines do have potential. And even, we turned it to 6,000 RPM, which is just unheard of for a 301. It rolled over and stopped making power at about, a little over 5,700. So it didn't once give us any trouble. I don't know. I'm what are the plans for this motor from here on out? Actually, we're looking into doing 350 heads on it. We have some number 17 cast iron heads, Pontiac heads. They're from a 350. They have 196-inch intake valves. We have flow bench tested those 350 heads, compared them to this large valve ported 301 head, and they pretty much flow the same. So now it becomes a decision of, we have ported 301 heads with a larger valve, or we have bone stock 350 heads that hopefully we can get them to bolt on. They are the same bolt pattern. We've covered this in a previous cylinder head video about the gasket surface of the cast iron Pontiac head. We did JB weld these 350 heads to kind of allow for gasket sealant or gasket compression to seal the water passage of the block. I think we're not going to test these heads on the dyno. I think these are just going to get bolted onto this engine. And I got a feeling this engine's going to find its way into my 77 Pontiac Bonneville. I am very curious to see how well it does naturally aspirated in a car. So stay tuned for that. I'm sure that'll be an upcoming video into the future. But like always, like and subscribe, and we'll catch you next time. Thanks.